Here we are. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the channel. How's everyone doing today? We're just going to give it a couple minutes for all of us already enjoying, but it's great to be back. Very, very happy to be back. Aren't you happy to be back, Michelle?
Yeah. Hey, everybody.
And look at our new members. We have Melissa here, and I can't find the other one, but it'll come up again on my feed. So let's say hi. Hi, Kelly Davis. Hi, 708. Hi, Donna. Hi, Lori. Hi, Linda, Kelly, and another Linda,
Get on
Melinda, and Sam C, my first member. See, I remember that, huh?
Yeah.
I was wearing my shirt. It says,
well.
it says, look up, but then I realized all you do is look up. Being 5'1", that's all you do is look up. But
Thanks, Chris.
It's good to be a short girl. Come on.
Oh, my God.
I like short girls. Nothing wrong with it, but I just... 5'1", that'd be taking me back to the third grade. The grade I flunked because I was astrally projecting all the time. I first figured out how to do it, and I'd go to class and sleep all through the classroom. So when you sleep, you can't pass the grade. So I had to do the third grade over again. Oh, goodness.
You had to do the third grade?
I flunked the third grade, yeah.
So did I, but I only had, I was only...
Did you flunk because of your intelligence or what?
No, 3 months or something. And then they bumped me back up. And I wish my mom was still alive so I could ask her why.
I just fell asleep in class because I just learned how to astrally project. I was just doing it. I just couldn't stay awake because I thought something was wrong. Everything was okay.
Hi, Lizzie, 708. She says, hi, Michelle.
Oh, what about hi, Chris? I'm here too.
Oh, there are all kinds of them.
How long have we been gone for?
It's been a while. It's been like, I don't know, like 2 months, Chris, or 3?
I think it's closer to 3.
Like
well, let me give you guys a little bit what's been happening on this side of the fence. You know, my father did pass and he made it. So I'm happy about that because, you know, he's doing a lot better there where he's at. My brother has been on life support last couple of weeks, and there he's come a little bit too, and he's still on a ventilator for most of the day, but I think he can get about 2 hours on his own now. So if you guys wouldn't mind giving a prayer out for him, we'd greatly appreciate that. So we expect a full recovery though. Booty the cat, oh my gosh, she is getting to be a full-figured cat. And I mean, I'm telling you, every time I walk in the bathroom, cat's like, meow, meow, meow. I gotta feed her because she's so adorable. Like, how could you not? I don't think there's any other cat cuter in the world than my cat.
Maybe she just wants your attention. She doesn't mean she will always.
I know when she wants attention. I know she wants to eat. Cats like me could eat 24/7 all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, couldn't you?
What?
Eat all the time?
No.
If you weren't watching your figure, you wouldn't be able to eat all the time? I mean, there's a time of the day that you say, I'm full, I can't eat.
I don't know.
Not after you just finish the dinner, but I can eat anytime. If I'm really too hot, though, I can't eat. I can't eat.
That's true.
Like nighttime, when it comes like around 9:30 at night to like 11:30, I could just eat everything around. If I'm cool and lazy to eat it all.
Yeah.
Yep.
I do get the munchies late at night sometimes, but not very often.
What do you eat for your munchies?
It really just depends on what I have. Sometimes it's just cucumbers, tomatoes, and avocado.
Guys, is that munchies? That's not munchies to me. Munchies to me is like s'mores and those cheese puffs, cheese and crackers. Somebody's calling.
Okay.
So we're going to do something, I think, in the next week or so. We're going to get on YouTube, and we're just going to have conversations and this kind of just do it. I might do it all day long off the cuff, and we'll just see where that goes. But I'm thinking of doing this. Do I have to be stationary, like in this position, or can you follow me around?
We're going to be doing like just random conversations and pre-records.
I know all that, but what about if I want to go in the garage and all this other kind of stuff? Can you follow me around or no?
No.
Okay.
No.
So it's a sit still live, huh? Okay, got it. Hi, Melinda. Hi, guys. Okay, you want to do some questions?
Yeah, absolutely. First question is from Christine Burton. She made a donation to the channel.
Thank you.
What is my granddaughter Kelsey's life themes, Chris?
Life themes. Primary theme, I believe, is activator. Secondary theme is humanitarian. And she's one that likes to rule the roost and get her way. So you have your hands full with this one, but what a personality. I think really, really well. She should look towards helping people and entertainment. Both that would be great for her. Absolutely great for her.
Andrea S. sent you a little sticker with a little happy puppy face saying
Thanks for the sticker.
And that was a donation. Thank you for the donation, Andrea. Let's see here. We have Teresa Talbot, hi from Baltimore.
Hi from Baltimore.
And Dorinda Vickery says, who is my spirit guide's name?
That would be a male by the name of Jonathan.
And Anthony, hi Anthony, he says, sending love from Niagara Falls, New York.
That's beautiful over there.
And Melinda, she's a member. She says, how are you?
We're doing good on this side. It's been busy. Like I said, we had some family issues, but it sure is looking on the up and up now.
And Sandra Barnwell says, I miss your mother. I was lucky to have met her.
Oh, Mom, I think any of you guys out there meet my mom, it would be like your best friend, kind of like your mother too. You just sit and dish and just have the best time. I can't think of any time I really had around my mother where I was bored or, well, we didn't fight and argue. Everybody does that. But I mean, it was always very entertaining, fun, and always love and laughter. Yeah. But if you were there, you'd have to eat. Even if you're full, you'd have to eat.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't the easiest thing to do. I mean, you ever have those sponges that you put in a little thing of water and they go like 5 times, 6 times the size? That's what was like a turkey. The minute it hits saliva, it goes boom in your mouth. And I'd be looking at the dog trying to give it a piece. Dog, It's hard. You have to drink like 2 bottles of water. She liked everything charred, like burnt, like a brick, like well done.
Like to have it that way, or?
Yeah, it'd be like taking a charcoal out of the thing and chewing on that. It was burnt.
Really?
She loved it.
I like burnt fries.
I like my stuff well done, but there's a point that it's well done and way overcooked, especially when you pull a turkey out and it explodes.
Lots of people are saying prayers for your brother. And
thank you, guys. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this because it just came to my mind that, well, my father passed and then he was cremated, and I'm supposed to get some of his ashes in like, a little urn and stuff. So I'm waiting for this to arrive, and I'm waiting and I'm waiting and I'm waiting. And I get this box that's really big. It says fragile. So I'm carefully opening it up. So as I open it up and cut into it with a little box cutter and stuff, it just goes poof, all over me. I mean, all over me.
Really?
Yeah. It was my dad, ashes all over me.
Oh my God.
So I was freaking out for a little bit. But then I just look at it like he's giving me a big hug, and I put what little I could back in the container. And
you didn't tell me this.
Well, I just thought of it again right now.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, that was traumatic.
He was giving me a hug.
Kimberly Mason asks, my dad has a procedure Tuesday. Will he be okay?
It'll go very well. It really will go very well. Just make sure that he does what he's supposed to do. And, he's going to be a little bit worried about this, but the hardship is waiting the process to do it and get it done. The procedure is going to be quick, easy, and it's going to work. So I'm sorry about the waiting, but that's been the hardest thing throughout this whole thing.
And Lori Neeb says, hello, will the book I self-publish on Amazon ever get any sales?
Yeah, I do believe that it will, but you got to get some fuel underneath it. You've got to get out there and push it along a little bit, and even take it to bookstores and have them hold it for you and have them put up on the counter and give some away. I mean, people, once they read it, they're going to be really into it and be passing along, but you gotta start the boat rowing.
Leo the Conqueror donated to the channel, and he says, hi, Chris.
Hi, Leo.
Prayers for you and your brother.
Thank you.
And do you see me regaining my position at work I lost last week?
Not anytime soon, no, but I do believe that you're going to prevail, and I do believe that you're going to climb the ladder without a doubt. I think it's going to take about a year's time, and I think that once you climb the ladder to where you were, then you're going to get out of this company and go to a sister company, and I think that'll give you more lateral movement and more control, and then you'll be really going along like you want to be going along. I think it's all BS what happened, and just stick to your guns and keep working. You'll be fine.
Mar M thank you for donating to the channel. She says, I'm struggling with health issues. Do you see me getting better soon?
Your immune system is something that you have to tackle and improve that. So try to eat every 3 hours, not more food, just more time so your body can assimilate the proteins, the magnesium, and all that. So you have more energy and really cut out the worrying. You're not going to be leaving us anytime soon. You got to have longevity here. So we just have to simplify your mind and just mentally, physically, emotionally relax. See yourself as getting better. So the visualization is going to help a lot. Nutrition is helping a lot. Take the medication as directed. And if you can, take it at the same time each and every day, because that will be helpful. Remember, your system is ultra sensitive. And so little things like that for other people is not a big deal, more of a big deal for you.
Jean Allen, thank you for the donation to the channel. Chris, I would like to know, do we ever meet in person?
Well, I can't answer that. I mean, I hope so. Come see me. But I can't tell anything about myself psychically. People would say, Chris, how's it living with the most famous psychic in the world, Sylvia Browne? I don't know. She's my mother, guys. I don't know anything about it. Just like when people say, I feel connected to your mother. I feel connected to you. You have to go ask another psychic, because I'm at a loss. I can't tell anything about myself. I can read for people all around the world and be at least 85% accurate. When it comes to me, I'm dumber than dumb.
Remember when you came over to my house and you said, come out here, I need to talk to you. And you told me about
Is this about your dad?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I remember.
And you said, you got to go see him. It'll be the last time you see him. Remember?
Yep.
Oh, man, that one hit me.
You can get certain things like that, of things to prevent, but you can't. It's just, you have more of a normal life.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had clients that have been with me for 39 years, and sometimes it gets to the point you have to say, okay, I'm either your psychic or I'm your friend. Sometimes they pick being my friend, I get hurt because I'm not their psychic. Sometimes they pick being a psychic and I'm not their friend.
Right.
But you end up knowing so much about their life. It doesn't work like that. You ever see psychics that want to help or find a missing child? Why the other psychics really don't jump on the bandwagon is that the news puts it out and we hear it and we hear it and hear it. Well, as soon as we hear it, we're dead in the water. We go for your gut instinct. And to go from your gut instinct, it's like a flash. If you don't grab it, it's gone.
Brandon, thank you for the donation to the channel. He
Thank
says,
you.
hello, Chris. Love all you do. What's my mom's spirit guide's name? Thanks for love and light.
Oh, you're very welcome. Your mom's spirit guide, primary guide, is Darlene. And there's a Richard around too, but I don't think Richard's going to stay. I think Richard's going to go. And don't ever worry about more being better in this particular case. I've had 5, well, actually, technically, I had 4 spirit guides and 1 earthbound, which my mom helped me send the earthbound home. But with 4 guides, it was really rough to get through anything. I couldn't imagine trying to do a reading with 4 guides. I'd be waiting there for like weeks to try to get all the information. 1, you get it all out of the horse's mouth. It's just easy and you connect. It's a lot easier. Can you imagine hearing 4 different stories about the same subject or just 1? It's just easier.
Jazz 11. Hi, Chris. What will be my daughter's career path? Thanks.
I believe she'll be a project manager, and I think that will be in healthcare and pharmaceutical issues. And I think that she will be one that goes and does a lot of these meetings and does a lot of sales, but I won't call her a salesperson, even though I don't want to sound like I'm contradicting myself, because by what she's doing, I believe the people will be coming to her.
Antoinette Harvey says, hello from Detroit. My son has Crohn's. Should I be worried about him?
Well, from a parent to a parent, you're going to worry about him no matter what, but I wouldn't, because ultimately he's going to be okay. Here's the thing. If he's very strict with his diet and does the medication and really does things by the books, he's got about 2 years. And this Crohn's will really take a back seat, will leave him a lot within his life to the point that it's practically gone. So it's going to be on how he chooses to take care of himself. So I would just do juicing, and I would just really do that. You're going to have to stay on him for that, because he's real lazy with this. So, but if he does it, I'm telling you, you got a good outcome, because overall you guys got good genetics.
Anna says, I'm struggling with my health and wanted to know if I'm on the right path.
Yeah, but I would start to check your autoimmune system. I would go there too, okay? Because I think that's an addition. And I would also do the T3 and T4, checking the thyroid.
Okay, this question is from Tressa Talbot. I just wanted to ask a question. Recently got married March the 3rd.
Congratulations.
Here in the US, and I'm living here. And I just wanted to know, when do you see me getting my residence here in the US?
That will probably take the full year of this year to do it, but you'll get it. And, with COVID coming in, going out all over the place, and everything is just so backed up, and people don't work weekends and things like this. So it's hard to hit exactly the day to the minute, but I think it's fair to say before this year ends, you'll have it. So that's a great thing. That'll go. We're already in April right now.
Laura Hanadol. Sorry if I
You butchered the name.
Yeah. Hello, Chris. Do you see me selling my house to the Fema Buyout program?
Well, I mean, if you want to wait, yeah, you can do that. If you want to put it up sooner, you can go either way. Either way, I don't think it's going to be a hard sale. So it's your place. It just depends on how you want to do it. I don't think there's any wrong in doing it. So I don't think this is going to be a problem. It's just going through the process of it. But I see it working out very well for you. So that's great.
So Sandra Barnwell has sent in a couple of questions, and she might have to send in a more specific question, but help, starting over at 60, what's next?
What'd you say? Help, starting over 60. I don't know if I would look at it like that. I mean, there's always new beginnings, and this is one of them, but I don't think you need any help. I mean, you're an intelligent young woman. You don't look your age. You have more hair than me. You could have a full head. You could give me a full head of hair and still have a full head of hair. Get out and activate. You'll meet a relationship. You'll meet a friend. You can work. I mean, you're agile. You do anything you want. I mean, this is your time to shine. So just get out and activate. Keep yourself busy, because if you're not busy, you're sitting around, you're worrying all day long, and that is negativity, and that's not helpful to anybody's circumstance. So I would look at it more like, in so many ways, financial rebirthing, and just keep your money in your pocket. Just buy what you need, not what you want right now. And let's give that a couple of months doing that, and you'll see the money that you save, and you're never going to be homeless and on the street. You're perfectly fine. You've always been a survivor, so you're good.
Next question is from Kelly Davis. You know Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
My grandma passed away 3 months ago. I was wondering if she is around me and my mom.
Not right now, right this second, but I would say around you a great deal, like Sylvia's around me. Not too much more than yelling distance from you. And I think you'll feel her a lot around 6:30 in the evening. A lot when you're cooking, you'll feel her really kitchen-wise, whatever, tables closest to the kitchen, right out the doors and patio, and you'll get smelling of smoke and things like this. Now, that doesn't mean the person is a cigarette smoker, or you got certain colognes. You want to keep it out of context. Like, if you're in a place and there's no smoke around you, smelling smoke, well, then that's a sign. But don't say, well, they don't smoke. Well, that's got nothing to do with it. So look for smells and things like that, because that'll be a big tattletale with her. And she was in her last life, so she's not coming back again. So I don't blame her on that. I'm not doing this again, but I love my life. I'm not doing it again, though.
Sharon Lane says, hi, Chris, watching you and baking cookies. Welcome back.
I want some. Talk about eating.
I'm calling you next week for a reading.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you for the donation to Lizzie 708. She's a member.
Yep.
For the last
17 months.
My husband is going through a lot with his parents' situation. Any guidance on what he should do? I wish they would want to change. Thank you.
Here's the thing. He's a good guy. He's being a good son. But honestly, I don't know why. Reason? They don't seem like they're very happy. They don't seem like they're very grateful. It just seems like the more that goes on that is done, then the more that they want, or the more they're upset with. So I can understand your frustration, because you love him and you don't want him to feel like he's just discouraged. Try to look at it differently. He has broad shoulders. They are venting to him, and they are both very much worrywarts. So being that they're venting to him, he gives them a lot of release, but then he hears the negativity too. So it's not like he's the black sheep. He's actually, this is a kind of almost honorable that he's able to do this for him, but he just gets the brunt of everything. And so you're his sounding board, but this is going to piss you off, because you're going to see your husband do this, and this is negative. Just let that roll in one ear and out the other, and just don't take it to the bank, and just relax with this. You have a way of setting that thermometer in the house of cooling your husband down. So that's important. And realize this is the way they're going to be. They're never going to change. So being that it's predictable and you know it, in fact, if you got a real positive thing, I don't want them, I think you'd fall over. So you're always better when you know, and this you know like the back of your hand. So just expect it and just deal with it in a kind, professional, loving way.
Janet Morris. Hi, Chris. Will
Hi.
I be successful at my current job? You were right. I found and got my job in February.
And how in the hell do you think you can't be successful? Well, you being that you're a workaholic that overanalyzes everything in the world that I read for and told you. So, no, you're good. I actually like the fact that, when there's people that their head's too big, they can't fit through the door, or there's people that are more, modest and kind and can I do it? That's you, which is the good kind of way. But get your confidence level up. You're going to be working your rear off of it. That's what you've done your whole life. It's what you know. And yes, you're good at it. Trust me, if you weren't good at it, they wouldn't have hired you. It's not the easiest position to get. So you're doing good, which I knew she would always do. Oh, sorry.
Etta Ferguson. Will my health improve soon? I moved in 2019. Nothing but bad luck.
It can go like that. Don't know if I'd use the word luck. I would say you've had a desert period and you've gone through a lot that you've gotten. You'd be like my perfect reading because you got all the crap out of the way before you're talking to me. So that I like. So there's nothing that's going to blindside you, nothing that's going to come up that's hidden around. So your life from right now in April, going through the rest of this year, you've got a good time this year, and it's overdue and it's about time. So there's nothing negative, bad, harmful, hurtful around you. You're getting a little bit superstitious. I don't want anybody taking advantage of you. Keep your money in your pocket. It's good from this point right now.
Melissa says, hi, Chris.
Hi.
I was recently laid off. What do you see next for me?
Well, I think you're glad that you're laid off because that environment that you're in was rotten and you were thinking about quitting for, I don't know how many times. I don't think I could count that high. So you'll have work within about 6 weeks. Enjoy the 6 weeks. It's only 6 weeks. And you'll be working again, doing pretty much the same thing at a different place, but it won't be that far from you. And you'll be able to work maybe one day a week, even from home. So I think it's all for the best. Just hang in there. You're fine.
Donna Cruson, she's been a member for 18 months.
There we go.
She said it's good to see you, Chris.
You too. I've missed you guys. I can't even see this with my glasses on. That's what you're reading right now?
Yes.
Jeez.
I know. I don't know if your eyes are worse than mine, but my glasses are working good.
What are yours? I can't even see that. I think
we're past 250.
I'm 275. I know that. I have this with a big magnifying glass.
Yeah. I put 2 of these on the other night. Oh my gosh. I'm like, they work so
My
good.
friend's mother plays me in pool like that and it drives me crazy. So like, think glasses.
Yeah.
So, wow.
Wendy says, hi, Chris. My mom's long-term significant other passed away recently. Is there any messages for her?
I don't think messages, but I think she'll have a vivid dream in the next 4 or 5 days. And just the facial expressions, knowing that they made it, absolutely. And knowing that the love and the light and the energy is always going to be there and that they're going to be watching over them. But she'll get all this on her own. She won't need a psychic to tell her. Are we supposed to give some of this stuff away?
You can feel free.
Okay.
Pick
somebody.
They have to email the office.
Email the office.
So.
What happens if this shirt don't fit them?
Well, no, they get to just email their size.
Okay, email the size. Okay.
So you're going to pick the name off the...
I can't see it.
Yeah, you can. Just get closer. If you can't, then I will pick one. But
oh, gosh, I'm going to butcher the name. I see a mom times 4.
Okay.
You're getting this shirt.
Yeah, mom times 4. If you can email the office, I'll put the...
Or you can have this color shirt, whichever one you want. Well, you might have a preference.
Yeah.
It's a Stay Uplifted. It's our brand.
Okay, so I'm typing in the email address. That's where you're going to email your size and the color that you want.
Isn't there any way you can make? Sorry, isn't there any way you can make this bigger?
I know you asked that a lot.
Well, I like to see it.
We could try that later.
Okay, well, let's give another shirt away. You pick this time.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh,
Come on, Michelle.
Laura Oldham. Hi, Chris. Can you tell me about my future love?
Time to meet. That would be, I would say, February of this next year. Auburn hair, brown eyes, nice smile, professional, divorced, single when you meet. I think you'll meet at some type of a park type of a setting. But that could be like a golf driving range. It could be like a lot of grass around. It's definitely not where you're trying to meet somebody. It's you're going to do what you want to do, and it ends up where that's something where you'll take place at. Want to give these away?
In a few minutes.
Oh,
yeah. Is that your phone?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Nick's 11. Hi, Chris. Who's my spirit guide? Thanks.
Manny is a male.
Okay.
Relax your mind, and I think you'll be able to get a hold of him very easily, actually.
Lizzie she's a member, and she's reminding everybody that you are doing mini readings now.
Mini readings are pretty cool.
Yeah. I
enjoy it. I really do. And hey, it's a first of the year. It's get your psychic checkup.
Yeah, exactly. You see all the kitty cat emojis?
I see the hearts.
Not on your screen because I'm scrolling mine.
Okay.
Celeste Smith says, "What is my spirit guide's name?"
Spirit guide, I believe, is Jennifer.
Okay. And Linda Weatherell, when do you see me moving?
I would say right around July, right around the 4th of July, right around the holiday. I think the move will be wonderful because I believe you'll totally love where you're going and be happy there. And you're just so agitated with all your surroundings. It's good for you to definitely move.
Emily Sherritt, thank you for the donation to the channel. Well, the person my daughter has feelings for, his name starts with a B, offer her romantic commitment.
I would steer clear of this, but I think she's going to engage and evolve in this. Let's just understand that he's not going to just see any one person. So that can pose a real problem when one person wants it one-on-one and the other person looks at it as more as an open situation. So be careful with this and don't put all your eggs in one basket. But I think life is an experience, and this is just not going to be for the long haul, if you know what I mean.
Regina Nadoli, will I meet my person this year?
I'm taking that as like a life mate, and no, not this year, but I think it'll be not too far into the following year. But you have to get out and activate and really, truly allow yourself to meet people. Let people get to know you.
Deborah Lipinski. Good day, Chris. Well, I get the approval from my love interest daughter. She is very hard to please.
In an indirect kind of way, you might not be satisfied with the type of outcome you're going to get, but I don't think it'll be a big apology and in-depth and things, but I think you'll see how she's more chipper around you, less argumentative, and listening to what you have to say. I think all that is actually a great deal better. So you're making good gains, but not to your level of satisfaction yet. So, but we're going in the right direction.
Dorinda Vickery says, do you see my daughter moving into her apartment soon?
Yeah, I'm surprised it's not this next month, but I think it's only a couple months away. So that's right around the corner, actually.
Victoria Tirado, thank you for the donation to the channel. What month will you see me driving for my old job? I've missed you and I pray for your family.
Thank you so much. The old job driving, that would be May, June, end of May, first part of June.
I don't know if this is Rachel or Raquel. I think it's Rachel Owens. Can you tell me my son Elliot's life themes?
His life themes, I believe, is loner, and the secondary, I believe, is rescuer.
This is from Luna Lane. Thank you for the donation,
Thank
Luna.
you.
Chris, should I visit my mother later this month?
I would, because if you don't, it's going to wear on you. So please do it, because if you don't do it, it's going to be in your mind and your thoughts. So just go do it, please. Sooner you can get there, the better off we are, in other words.
Okay. Jaswinder Bala. Thank you for the donation to the channel. Question is, will Johan confess his love to me, and how will it be?
I don't think that's going to go that way like that. I think this person's very set in their ways and stubborn, and really has a hard time spitting that kind of information out. But actions do mean more than words, and I do believe that this individual cares a great deal. Love, I think, is a strong word, and I think we'll get there. But he's kind of like playing off an old tape, and you're going to have to weather that storm pretty severely, because he'll take 2 steps forward and 2 steps back. So you have to ask yourself if you want to go on this roller coaster, because that's exactly what it is. But I will say that this individual does care wholeheartedly, but you're dealing with a lot of the past that's being stirred up because of what's gone in this individual's life before you came into it, which is not fair, but it is what it is. So it's up to you if you can stick this out. It's a long road.
Lizzie708, thank you for the donation to the channel. The question is, I know he is strong, but will my son's next heart surgery that is coming up go good? Thank you.
More than that, yes, he's strong, and that says it all. The bottom line here, as a psychic, what the first thing I do when anybody's asking me a question like that, I'm asking myself, how strong is their will to be here? Because that plays so much of a role. And he's like titanium. He's strong. So he's going to be fine. He's going to make it. You as a mother, and because you love him so much, you're going to pick at everything because you love him. You want to be perfect. I probably would do the same thing, but relax, because this is going to be okay. It's going to be a lot better than the last one.
Thank you for the donation, Mrs. Star Daisy. Her question is, can you tell me if my children will be happy and successful? Love you and your mother so much.
They're already happy. So that's the biggest thing right there. They're happy. And they tell you everything. That makes me happy. And successful? Yes, absolutely. That means as they grow up through life and they have their partners and they are having their families in their life, you don't worry about, is there food on the table? Is there a car in the garage? Because they're going to be successful and they're going to work hard and they have good morals and good ethics. So you can thank yourself for that. So you're lucky. You've got good kids.
Jaswinder Bala says, thanks, Chris.
You're welcome.
Let me go back.
What's your little do thing?
Well,
do you do that?
As you can
no,
see,
because when I get off the phone, you work, you're like, dip-a-dip-a-doo. Like, that reminds me of something.
What? Oh, you can say it if you want.
I don't know if any of you guys gamble out there, but I don't gamble. I just can't do it. I just don't see any. We're sitting there in front of these, what do you call it, slot machines? For a penny, that is.
Yeah, it's pennies.
Penny. You know.
Mind
Well,
you.
I'm not knocking it,
Yeah.
It's just, but
Like
back in the old days when I'd go along with my mother, see, I don't gamble, so she's like, but I don't gamble. You used to pull this thing down, right?
Yeah.
You don't pull it down no more. All you do is you just push a button, all this stuff. And I'm doing the same thing you're doing.
I know.
Except I'm not losing anything because I'm not playing.
I know. But it's fun. It's like, well, we didn't do the bowling like we thought we were going to do.
Well, you couldn't do the bowling because you wouldn't get your ass off the machine.
It's true. Well, once you're winning, Chris, you saw how great that was. I was doing really good.
How great that was. It's a little bit never to the side of it. It goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down, it goes up and down until there's no more money and we go.
I know, but it's just like, you know how you love to wash your cars?
That is not a good thing. There's nothing to compare that.
That's what it's like for me. It's like a relax. I relax.
Well, yeah, because you're just sitting there going, watching it go.
It was fun.
But
well, you're a trooper for hanging out. That's for sure.
I had fun. I ate. They gave me free soda pop, and
Yeah.
I walked around. I couldn't find my way back to you to save my life because it all looks the same with those lights. And
oh gosh. Okay. I don't know if this is the right name. That's Creed Corona 18. Thank you for the donation to the channel. Hi, Chris. When and where will I be moving to?
I don't think it's going to be too far. So I don't know the cities that surround you. So I'll go with about 30 minutes. And when I would say August to be the month that you'll do it, but I think you'll have more square footage. I think it'll be a newer place, open floor plan. I think you'll love it. So money's got to be better. You couldn't do it. So this is all good, positive news.
Sam says, hi, Chris. Will I finally meet the right person for me this year?
Well, I mean, I'm going to sound like a broken record. You have to get outside. You have to activate to do that. And that means you go to church, you go buy a ticket to a motivational speaker, take a class at college, volunteer some time, go to a restaurant, have a salad and soup. I mean, go window shopping, go to a dog park. Don't even need a dog. Get outside. And if you're doing these things, yes, you're not going to meet them at work. You're not going to meet them when you're sleeping. You're not going to meet them at home. So it's already limited. So activate, and it's coming. I would never see you living out your lifetime alone. You're the companion type, but just meet the individual. Then you can stay home, not the other way around.
Joanne Carpenter says, when will Sarah find a place to live?
Timeline, I think we got about 2 months, but it's not going to be the best because it's going to be some type of a roommate type of situation. It'll be okay. But then she meets somebody out of that's got a better place to live. So she'll move again. But it's really worth it because where she ends up, she'll be really happy with. Hop, skip, and a jump, as they say.
Thank you for the donation, God's Masterpiece 444. Love and sweet light, Chris, and the collective.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, where's the roosters up here?
No, they're not there anymore.
I know they're not there. Where are they?
They're on the floor to the right, to your left.
Oh.
Yeah. Lance Pater. When will I be able to sit down with the psychiatrist I've already connected with to address my issues so I can return to work?
I think it'll be in about 2 weeks, maybe about 18 days. And I think you'll unload a lot. I think there'll be good rational, good reasoning, and I think you'll get the approval.
Dina Morales. Hi, Chris. When will I meet a gentleman friend and have a relationship with him? Thank you.
I think about maybe 2 or 3 weeks. You're quick. I don't have to tell you to get out and activate because you're doing it. That's a breath of fresh air.
Ramona McCarty says, hi, Chris and Michelle. You are so funny. Thanks for making me laugh. Oh, you should see me, Ramona. He makes me laugh all day long. It's hilarious.
This is Michelle. Every time I see your face, you're like this.
I'm never going to live that one down either.
No, I'm sitting there. Do you see it? Do you see I got 99 cents? Yeah, I see it.
No, not 99 cents. I'm talking hundreds.
Hundreds of what? Pennies?
Yeah, thousands.
You lost, right?
Well, I played it.
What'd you go through money-wise?
I didn't lost hundreds of thousands.
I didn't say that, but what money did you lose?
$100.
Okay. What were you up to at one point?
I don't want to say.
Just tell me.
No.
Yeah, tell me.
No.
Tell me. Tell me.
What's to say?
She lost $600 last night.
No,
oh,
600. I played 600.
You need Gamblers Anonymous.
No, I don't. Thank God I'm not addicted to it. I do it every year on my birthday.
I don't do it.
Okay. Anyways, let's get back to what these people are here for.
We're all about that. I'm all about my friends. Family.
Betty Coates, thank you so much for the donation to the channel. Ruth Lee Lemon, how will Monica's move to Washington, D.C. go?
The process of the move, really awful, but getting there and being there and adjusting there, wonderful and terrific. So it's just the process is just draining as anything. Other than that, it's all good. But just getting there it's going to be hard to get it all there and do it all. But once it's worked out, it's going to be great. I'd go.
Melinda Tisici. Oh my gosh, she's a member too. You did a reading for me, and I was supposed to move, but things have changed. Will I still move?
Yeah, I don't feel you're gonna stay in your place the rest of your life, but I think it'll be more about the end of the year. So it's not a far move, it's a near move. Not very distant, not very far distance-wise.
Lizzie 708 member says you two should do a video where you cook together.
708, that's almost impossible. She eats everything raw.
No, I
Your
don't.
vegetables are all raw.
I do,
And
but
then you have that concoction you have
No, I
that
know,
just
but I steam everything. So
You what?
that's- Steam it.
That's not my kind of cooking though.
I know. Well, you could do whatever you want to cook, and I'll be your. I'll.
Okay,
chop
set it up, I'll
everything.
cook. Go ahead.
I'll chop everything.
Why don't we make a dish so you can make it better?
You are so competitive.
This was just an idea. No, because we can't send it out for them to taste it.
That's true.
We have a big potluck and invite everybody.
Yeah. Dina Morales, I have. You answered her question. I have been getting out there. I'm so proud of myself. Thank you.
I know. Pass that along. Let that rub off on others.
Okay.
You know, I was thinking about that. I don't go anywhere like that either. Well, I went to the casino. Wow.
Oh my gosh, Lizzie, you're so funny. She remembers when we made the s'more thing in the
I made the shrimp things last, I thought.
No. You remember when I made the s'mores? You guys didn't really like them, but remember the chocolate? We did it with the whole
Those
thing?
weren't good.
Oh, that's too funny. They were.
No,
really
they weren't.
good.
The chocolate was way good. Like you eat like
The
a
idea was really good.
holy mackerel.
Oh, she said it looked delicious.
Looked.
Sam C is crying and laughing.
Oh man, my mouth was puckered for a whole day. You know, like when you can't get it out.
Oh, Chris, you're exaggerating.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. It wasn't that bad.
I only wish that they knew the truth.
Oh, it's funny. Aaron Sutherland says I don't gamble either.
I mean, I might play cards. I mean, come on, that's got something to it. But
you like playing cards?
no, but I said I would do that over what you do,
Okay.
or do the dice thing. You know, what's that, craps or something?
I don't even know. See, I'm not that big.
You know, you throw the
gambler.
dice, and I wouldn't mind that, or maybe a little pick the number, goes the thing that spins, roulette.
Margaret Skillman says, "I love you, Chris."
Love you too.
And here, let's see here.
Let me show them that book right there.
Okay. Animals on the other
I
side.
got these out of the storage. See, it's a collector's edition. It's got my mom's signature right there. My signature right there.
Yeah.
We should have like a contest for this or something.
Yeah, you guys want to do a contest? Because these are collectors.
Yeah.
We're
You
not-
can't get this again.
Yeah.
Nope. Every one of you guys, raise your hand. Give me a heart if you guys love animals. Because I think somebody that doesn't love animals, something's really wrong with that
I
person.
think everybody loves animals,
Yeah.
right? Most people. Natalie R., thank you for the donation to the channel. She says, "Hi, Chris. Do you see me meeting my partner this year?"
Well, I think it's right at the crest of the turn of the year, so close enough to it, you know, but give me a couple weeks leeway. It's hard to get right on the mark, but definitely. And you're activating, so I think it's your time. So just enjoy yourself now, because you got to realize you got this much time to be alone. You'll never get it again as long as you live. Enjoy the time you have. We'll come back around. So enjoy the alone and enjoying together. Do it that way. You'll be grateful.
So many hearts.
In fact, I think you should try to get out and start dating, Michelle.
What's that?
You should get out and start trying to date.
No, it's not an interest of mine. People do that when when they're interested in
And having a companion.
I don't have time.
Maybe you
for
find a
it.
guy that sews a lot for yourself.
I doubt it. And if I did, I don't think I'd want to sew with them. That's the thing.
All right.
Sewing.
Okay.
It's fun. That's my fun.
That's why I'm not in a relationship. What would she do? Watch my eyelids while I'm sleeping? Because I work all the time.
Yeah, I know. You are a workaholic. What would we do without you?
Better than a gamblingaholic. Huh?
A few people have saying I have that book, but no signature. So,
See?
yeah, there was
This is the thing right here. What does it say? Collector's place. Yeah, I don't think I see that. Collector's edition.
It's written in gold, and that's why it's hard to see.
Well, you're not going to get my mother's signature ever again.
That's
for sure.
true.
That's for sure.
Uh,
I'm waiting for you to ask me questions.
Jean Allen, thank you for the donation. She sent you a little sticker.
Thank you. What's the sticker look like?
It's like a little kitty cat.
Oh, I got it. I see it. That's
You see
cool.
it?
Yeah.
Dancing kitty. That's
Yeah.
a sticker.
He's a kung fu kitty. Kung fu kitty. Karate kitty.
Yeah.
He's going boo 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 boo. See my sound
here.
effects over here?
Ladybug, thank you for the donation to the channel.
I remember reading for you.
Yeah, it says how is going to be my job working with Dr. Pieper this year?
Very good. I think you'll really, really very much like it. I think you'll also make more money and get promoted. I think you're gonna really like it. Look at all the cats down there on this one.
Okay. These are scrolling pretty fast.
Well,
Colleen N. Peter says, is my daughter pregnant and having twins?
I don't think twins. Pregnant, yes, no twins.
Lizzie708, thank you for the donation to the channel. She says, any updates on your books, Chris? Will Booty be on the cover?
Not on the cover, but I might just make a whole book on Booty.
Right?
I just want
to. You really should.
I wouldn't want to give it out. I want to keep it.
Well, you share it with everybody. It's a great story.
I should do a video book like that.
How many cats have
Listen,
you had?
I should do a video book with her every day.
Yeah.
You know, let her paint a little bit too with her paws and stuff.
Yeah, that would be fun.
I should have started to harness a lot earlier. My books, okay. My Life Without Sylvia, that's not going well because I go down memory lane and it's like, wow, I have to be really geared up for that. But the reading room book, I'm waiting till my mom's very best friend, like a second mother to me, come out from Detroit, Michigan. And we're going to sit around and just go back and reminisce everything because it's 39 years of my practice and everything that I've gone through, seen, been through, stories, this and that. Of course, the names won't be the right names because we'll keep your privacy, but it'll have you laughing, crying, and everything in between. That's a fun book. And then we're doing the movie thing still with mom. So I think we're funding it on that now. So we'll be pressing forward with that. We got a lot in the hopper. And then we're going through those containers and all the audio, video, and trying to digital download and enhance in Adobe. It just takes a team of professionals to do it. We're trying to do it ourselves, and
we found many treasures in there.
We found a lot of stuff, but like the reel-to-reel and like the beta, they don't even make those machines anymore. There's only a couple of companies that you go to do it, or you can buy a used machine and do it. And I just want to get the equipment up to where it's not like 50 years, 60 years ago stuff. It's more brought up to the now, and then you can still perfect from that. But I think what I'll do for a lot of my mom's teachings, because some of it's in black and white, some of it's going to crack. I'll give them like a minute and a half where they can see it and say, okay. Most people say, we don't care about so much of what we hear. They just want to hear the message in it. And if it crackles, they realize it's 60 years old, so they're cool with it. So,
Diana Klein, thank you for the donation to the channel. She says, when I move, how far away is it from where I am now?
20 minutes by car, non-traffic time.
Christine Burton.
What is this? It's water or something? You put that squeeze stuff in there?
Yeah.
Is that good for you?
Yeah. Even diabetics can have it.
I'm not diabetic.
I know, but I'm just saying it's healthy for diabetics. Okay. Christine Burton says, will the Journey of the Souls books be available sometime on audiobook? Would love that. We could probably ask one of the ministers about that, right?
I think we have that already, actually. Let us look and ask us this question in another week.
Because we are making CDs for some of the, or actually digital downloads.
I just redid that whole container, and I really think I stumbled across it. Of course, I don't know what container I put it in now, but just give us a week and ask us this question again. I think I might have it, though. I really do.
Crystal Lewis, thank you for the donation to the channel. Hi, will I like my next job?
You'll like it. You won't love it, but you'll like it and it'll pay well. But you'll like what you do, not whom you work around. How's that?
Betty Coates, thank you for the donation to the channel. Will I pass my licensure exam on the first try?
That was a tongue twister for you.
Licensure.
Whatever she's trying to say, you're going to pass it.
Kelly,
Wait, say ask Chris questions 4 times in a row. Come on.
ask Chris questions. Ask Chris questions. Ask Chris questions. See? Oh, I'm so much better than I was before.
You ask Chris questions.
Kelly says, "Hi, Chris and Michelle. You are funnier than Chris. Go girl
Oh,
power.
shit.
Go girl power."
I'm not answering your question now.
Do I get it? Yeah.
No, I'm not doing it.
Her question is,
Ask
do
her-
I
ask
get
you,
a
answer
full-time
it.
Job on the project at Kitimet.
I was too busy laughing. What?
Do I get a full-time job soon on the project in Kitimet?
Not soon. I think you'll still be there and then you'll be let go for a few weeks and then you'll be brought back on. So I'd say altogether, yes.
Okay, Anthony, he is a member. Hi, Chris. My girlfriend and I had a few arguments within the past week. I was thinking about moving in with her, but now unsure. If I do, will this work out? Saying a prayer for your brother.
Listen, I think you're a great person and you're a good guy, but stop finicking on everything. Okay. You know, just stop it. Stop picking everything apart because she's sensitive like you are and she feels like she can't do anything right. You don't want that. So, you know, living with a person is different. Okay. But you do analyze a lot and you want to perfect yourself and all this. I get it, but just be easy to be around right now and all this will really subside. Okay. Because if this person takes a walk on you, you're not going to be happy at all. Okay. Because we know how much you love them. So just be nice and this will all blow over and be okay.
Next question is from Kia Welts. Good afternoon, all. And thank you for the donation, Kia. Can you tell me when I'll be moving into a new home? Any details?
Well, I mean, it's not very soon, sorry to say. So I think you're where you're at for at least the next couple of years. So there's no real move here. But the nice thing that when you ultimately do it, I don't think you have to build because I think walking in, you'll really like the layout, the floor plan, the one store, the open floor plan like that. In other words, the kitchen connects to the family room and like the kitchen island nook, family room, one big room, kind of like actually like that. So you'll be, it's worth the wait.
Donna, thank you for the donation to the channel. Hi, Chris. When do you see me completing school?
Oh boy, you put me on a spot with this because you will complete, I think, in the next 18 months, and then you take some time away and you go back to get a further degree. Don't roll your eyes at me. You'll do it and you'll be good. Remember something. You can't follow, you have to lead. My mother was the same way. You tell Sylvia what to do, tell her what to do. That pissed her off. It wouldn't go well for you. You're the same way. You like to be in charge. So deal with the schooling. I know you don't like it, but you'll be very happy with your work and helping people. So just do it, get it done.
Lisa Keller says, my big right toe, will it heal totally after my procedure on the 27th of this month? Thank you.
If you do exactly what the doctors tell you to do and not clean the house and that kind of crazy stuff, yes.
Okay. Jason Johnson says, I'm changing government agencies. Will I be happy at the new agency?
Yeah, for once in your life, you will. You love what you do. That's a good thing. But man, where you're at, it's like high school or junior high school. That the bickering and the games and stuff. Be happy you're going to get out of there. Yeah, you'll love it. If anything's better than where you've been, for God's sakes, you know that.
Okay.
Well, you know, you guys, I've had a great time here. I miss you all. Love you all. Stay uplifted. Look for our posts. We're going to be on again now that the family things have going a lot better here. And you need me, there's many readings, just a phone call or go on our website. Check it out. Okay, guys, stay uplifted.